As you can see, I've had a little bit of snow. Look at the top of my Jeep. Now I just finished plowing, blowing with one of those push snow blowers, getting my huge driveway all taken care of. I want you to see what it looks like. Well, little over a week has passed, and you can see most of my snow is gone, and the weather is warming up. I just came back from town, and it was a little over 70 degrees, which if you live in SoCal or maybe Arizona, that may seem like nothing to you. But here up in Oregon, that's springtime moving into summer-like weather. It is wonderful. Now, what I want to get across here is, as you saw in the beginning of the video, snow is all over. And that can be like what life is at a certain point. It seems like the snow's just going to keep coming down. Winter's never going to end. And then when you don't expect it, spring is here. Things have changed. 4 years ago, we were in a midst of a horrible pandemic. Trump had crushed the economy. He turned, let racism run wild. And he had pretended like COVID was nothing and let it come into this country unfought against. It just came in and it devastated. People were dropping like flies right and left. And that was what President Biden inherited, a country on the verge of economic disaster. We were facing something worse than the Great Depression. We had the Great Depression plus a pandemic. And President Biden turned that all around. And just like the snow seemed so like we weren't going to get out of winter, for many people, it seemed like that was not going to end. But it has. And through hard work, like I started to say in the beginning of the other video, that I plowed that big long driveway with that snow blower. That took a little bit of work for a man who's 66. But now the thing is, I know men who are half my age that couldn't do that. And then there's also there's also men who are older than me, maybe 20, 30 years older than me, that could outrun, outbox me, outwork me. And they could outdo men in their 20s. My point is just simply, age doesn't matter. It's the person that matters. And if you want to be the type of person that prevails through the hard times, you can do it. You just have to face that. Winter is not going to last forever. And eventually, you will overcome. And spring will come. Summer will come. And soon, instead of shoveling the snow, you're going to be laying on the beach and enjoying the sunshine. But you got to believe. And you got to believe and face the fact how bad the country was before Joe Biden became president and what he has done since. We are on the greatest economic boom that we've ever seen. Jobs are up. Wages are up. Gas prices up. We're at $8 a gallon, now below $3 a gallon, thanks to President Biden's efforts. Insulin that was costing $400 for seniors who had diabetes, now they can get it for $35. And he's trying to do that for everybody. He's trying to take care of the problem with rents being too high, but he's not getting any help from the Republicans in Congress. That's where the effort needs to be to change. We got to keep the president we have, and we got to get rid of the Republicans who are fighting it and get back to a Congress that wants to work for the betterment of the American people, not just to see their party get ahead. But more important than any of this is we as individuals have to believe in a future, believe that we can do certain things. There's 3 magic words in Latin. It's abio fidem. I have faith. That's what it means. I have faith. I believe I can overcome anything. I will not surrender until I have been victorious. Let's, each in our personalities, take that. We are not going to be defeated. We're going forward and we will win. Thank you.